Good evening, Wakanda Nation. How you doing out there?
A combination.
Excuse me, Wakanda Nation. That music was so good, it threw me off. Me and my wife were all booed up, so I just kind of took me out for a minute.
Good job, Dr. Ross.
Thank you, Dr. Ross, for
Thank
such a
you.
beautiful intro. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good evening, Mike and Trish. Good to see you.
Good evening. Cece, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We got a couple vacationers. Where'd you go?
I went to the Bahamas and I still feel like I'm swaying from the left to the right.
Fantastic. How many days were you in the Bahamas?
4.
Wow, what a beautiful vacation.
Yes, it was.
Do you
It was
feel
a girl.
rested?
No, of course not. It was a girl's trip, basically. So yeah, we had a great time.
Fantastic. Pastor Paula, you just got back from vacation also. Go ahead and unmute yourself and tell us where you went on vacation, Pastor Paula. I said, I'm on my phone. I can't find the mute button. That's okay. We know you went on vacation and we know that you had a good time. You told me a little bit about it, but I'm waiting to hear more. Let's see what we got in the chat. We'll be getting started in a few minutes, guys. It's 2 minutes after 9. Our presentation is scheduled to start. Oh, it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, and I believe it's 8 in the Midwest. So I'm not sure where you guys are coming from. Drop in the chat where you're from. We're broadcasting from our home office here in Virginia. Let us know where you are. Are you in Virginia? Are you in Chicago? Are you in California, Texas? Texas is growing really fast under Dr. Roz's leadership. And Atlanta, all right. Boston, Northeast, Massachusetts, Is that Diamond Berndine's team? Well, we'll welcome everyone from all over the country who are going to be here with us tonight. Out of respect for everyone's time, we're going to get this presentation started. And just by way of introduction, let me make sure that I have what I need here. By way of introduction, I'm going to introduce my lovely wife, Patricia Newsom. She's my partner. We're building the business together, and we're going to be sharing in the presentation of the Akana business project that we're really excited about what we're doing. We're just humbled and honored to be here with you. So first, I might introduce myself. My name is Mike Newsom. I'm a founding member of Akana, and I realized that when the program was presented to me, that it was something really worth giving this some serious consideration. So for those of you who are guests with us tonight, we ask you to just keep an open mind and give this information that you're going to receive some serious consideration, because it's really, the time is right now. So, and again, here's my wife, Patricia. Say hi, Patricia.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Akana. We are so excited you're sharing with us this great opportunity for your health and your wealth. Take it away, Mike.
Okay. All right. We're working on a couples presentation tonight, so bear with us as we move through. We're really excited about working together here tonight. So I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. Can you all see my screen okay?
Yes.
Since I'm using this monitor. Okay, thank you for giving me that verbal cue. I appreciate it. All right, Patricia, we're going to allow you to start off tonight. And you want me to push the button, or you're going to push it?
Well, I can't see what that says right there
Okay.
because it's right in the middle.
Work where elevate.
You're welcome.
Okay.
The meaning of Akana means hands of God. And we definitely are in the hands of God. This business has helped a lot of people with their health and a lot of the things that we will be sharing with you tonight as Mike does the presentation.
Absolutely. And it's always it's always good to begin to acknowledge the name of the company at the beginning of the presentation, because we definitely feel that we're in the hands of God and that we're on the right path.
Our company launched on April the 20th of 2019 with our, that's right in the middle.
I know I'm trying to move this out of her way, guys. There you go.
Okay. We launched on April the 20th, 2019 with our line of CBD products, essential oils, and wellness line in 2020. In 2021, we introduced the Flat Belly Lifestyle. We have more than 28,000 customers. Akana reinvests 1% of gross profit to empower underserved communities.
Absolutely. Our company is definitely community minded, and put money in their mouth, and their home office is right there in the middle of Chicago. So they are definitely connected to the community. Okay.
Our mission is that we believe in health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their fullest potential.
We're in 4 different markets. We have a huge vision for our company, and we realize that when you're looking at a business project like this, you want to be able to demonstrate that the market, there's a market for what we're doing. And a couple of the markets that we are engaged in with the Akana opportunity is we're in the $3.4 trillion wellness industry. We just opened the doors on our own online travel portal, which is a $7 trillion business. And we're soon to be opening our doors in the educational area of crypto and Forex. And one of the exciting things about what we do is that it's all wrapped around the model of home-based business. I mentioned when we first started the presentation, we're broadcasting today from our home office. And having an office in your home is really the way that business is being done today. And there are tremendous benefits of having a business that you run out of a spare bedroom or in your home. So definitely in the right place at the right time and having access to the right markets.
Our executive team consists of Bo Tomlin, who does an excellent job on essential oils, Christian Phillips, who is our COO, who's an awesome millennial, Melissa Boston, who is our phenomenal CEO, Phyllis Nash, that is our sponsor, CSO, and Jesus Seriano, International Spanish Ambassador. And they are an awesome team. They make sure that we have everything that we need for our legacy to move forward.
Absolutely. You couldn't find a finer group of people to be working with. They are brilliant, they are visionary, and they're just such hard workers. And just think about where we are right now. This company, this team has led the company through COVID and has built a multi-million dollar business through some of the hardest economic times. And we're just positioning ourselves for a major growth spurt. And as you can see, Jesus Soriano is an international Spanish ambassador. We haven't even gone international yet, so we're positioning ourselves for major growth. So stay tuned, stay connected. as you can see here, it's another group of phenomenal people. It's our medical advisory board, and we've got leaders and visionaries from across the country who make up our medical advisory board, who consult with us and are leading the way in the areas of product research and development, and making sure that we stay on the right path with compliance and things of that nature.
Our vision is to elevate the well-being of your body and your soul. Our philosophy, we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and our inner wisdom. And I can attest to that because I started teaching women how to garden and grow their own vegetables through my organization, Seed for Provision. So we do a lot to grow our own stuff so that we can then take those items and juice those items for the flat belly lifestyle that we have in this business.
One of the things that the company is sharing with you in terms of its philosophy is that we've become somewhat disconnected from the wisdom that's been passed down for ages. Patricia always would tell me about her grandmother, what her grandmother taught her. Her grandmother taught her how to sew. Her grandmother told her how to cook and how to garden, and all of these things that were passed down to her. When she's around her peers and other ladies, and maybe some that maybe a little bit younger, they're like, "What? Grow vegetables?" And it's just refreshing to be able to reconnect with some of that ancient wisdom, because it has been passed down, and to be able to share it with other people. And when this was presented to us, it just really resonated and clicked in terms of our beliefs and our philosophy.
Why wellness is so important. We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people aged 20 to 49 years of age.
Yeah, that's a scary statistic.
Yes.
That's a scary statistic. And, we've all experienced things, in our life. And, one of the things that, help, gravitate us toward this business is the fact that it's a business where we're actually going out to help people. And it's not just about, making buck with some type of thing. This is something that we're impacting people's lives, one person at a time. And, wellness is probably one of the leading causes of the day. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you okay? The whole COVID era changes the way that we interact with others, in the way that we have to manage ourselves. And this company has identified a tremendous need in the market, and we're here to be able to help, as well as fill the needs from a nutritional wellness perspective. Yep, that's it. Okay, so what we just did was kind of lay the foundation for why the company exists, and the foundation of the company. You've met the C-suite, our corporate leaders. You've got a taste of our philosophy in terms of the belief structure of the company. It's a company that you can believe in, that you can identify from a philosophical point of view. At least speaking for myself, when I had an opportunity to meet some of the people and connect with the culture, it meshed with my core values. And that gave me a sense of confidence with moving forward, at least in my evaluation process of the company, that at least I'm going to be working with a group of people with common goals, and our values connect. And under the banner of wellness, you're going out there to help people. If you have a desire to be in business for yourself, or if you have a desire to be healthy, being connected with a group of people with common vision is so key. So we know that we've got a company, we know we've got a business. Now, someone once told me that, you can become very wealthy when you solve a problem. So what is the problem that Akana is trying to solve? One is a wellness health issue, which we're going to talk about right now. And a little bit later, we're going to talk about a financial wealth perspective, because we know that certain communities in underserved communities, health and wealth are the things that are impacting people the most. So, and these are the problems that our company Akana is resolving. And when you have a problem and a solution, am I knocking you out of
No,
okay.
no. I didn't want to be in your way.
When you have a problem and you have a solution, then you have a path forward with wealth. So here we go. Here's the problem. In 2020, they did the stat. Nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States of America. And the other part of that stat is sometimes, you may have a warning sign, something's not right. 25% of them never had that warning sound, that warning symptom. The only symptom that they had was they're gone. So that is part of the problem. As you see on the bottom of the slide, part of the American lifestyle disease was called coronary atherosclerosis, which means plaque buildup in the arteries. You can see on the far left, that's what a clear artery looks like. Then in the middle, you start to see some plaque starting to build up. And then on the far end, when it's blocked to the point where the blood cannot flow, then you're dealing with a heart attack. And these are the things that as a company we've identified a need, and we have a solution for that and we'll share that with you as we continue to move forward. One of the things that we talk about in our company philosophy is, do you know your blood type? I'm sure the person who invited you probably asked you that question. Let me see if I can bring some of you back on the screen in terms of looking at the chat. Drop your blood type in the chat box so that we can just get an idea of who is what. I may not be able to see it because I'm sharing my screen, but drop it in the chat, and if not that, I'll get back to it later. But I'll talk about us. We're both type O's. And what that means is that based on the science behind blood type, or asking a question about blood type, is try to identify the types of food that is good for you and not so good for you. There's a whole science behind it. In fact, I read a book right now. It's called Blood Type O, Food, Beverage, and Supplements List. And it's part of the educational process of eating to your blood type. And you'd be amazed at some of the things that you can and cannot eat based on the type of blood type that you have. So, for example, if you're type A, you shouldn't be eating bananas, avocados. If you're, no, actually it's this one, right? Yeah. If you're blood type A, you shouldn't be eating bananas.
If you any of these, I think example.
Oh, all of these, right? Okay. Bananas, shellfish, meat. Blood type A is based on those people who have genetically have an agrarian type of diet, that their body really thrives on vegetables and not so much the meat. So sometimes if you don't know that you're an A and you're eating steaks all the time, you're eating contrary to what your genetic code is saying you should be eating, and that causes issues because your body's fighting against its food. And sometimes, well, one of the sayings is one man's food is another man's poison. But we base some of our dietary and our nutritional product line to tailor to eating to your blood type. Say anything about that?
Nope, I'm good.
So one of the things that, let's look this over bit. One of the things that sets us apart from, oops, going backwards, I'm sorry. One of the things that sets us apart from other nutritional companies, if you will, would be the fact that we have technology on our side. How would you like to know how well you are functioning internally before it becomes critical? We have Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to help you using bioscan technology. And this is an amazing tool that we use as a diagnostic tool. one of the challenges in our healthcare system is that it's not a preventative system. It's a, what do you call it?
Load you up with pharmaceutical drugs for everything that you complain about.
Yeah, it's more like aftercare, after the disease or issues are discovered, then they try to treat the issue versus, dealing with it, before, at the root cause of it. And that's the difference between Eastern medicine and Western medicine. And, the technology that we have in our company, the BioScan, is just phenomenal. It's a handheld analyzer device. And I know it sounds like a big scientific term, but it's a little box that looks like a little shoe box, or a little, what would you call it?
It's not a shoebox, because I know about
It's
shoe
not-
boxes. But
it's a little box, yeah.
like a little TV box.
Like a little TV box or a big cell phone. Anyway, it does an analysis of of over 35 different internal systems and gives you a report based on the energy produced by your cells, and the readings are down to your cellular level. And what's interesting is that in addition to the fact that it's non-invasive, in addition to it's not based on radiation, you get your results in 2 minutes, and it's 85 to 95% accurate. What's really interesting is that it's been in use for over 40 years. And as we're going out into the community and showing people what we do and doing bioscans, people have never seen it before. And again, in underserved communities, one of the big issues is preventative health care. So we're going out there and bioscanning our community. We're talking to our people and letting them know that, and it's very interesting as we do these scans, people are confirming the readings. They're saying, yeah, I've got issues with my kidneys. I've got issues with my liver. And it's not almost like they didn't know, or it's just that it's confirmation. So it gives you confidence knowing that what you're doing is making a difference. Then some of the areas people did not know about. This is a sample of what a bioscan reading looks like. This is what there's a picture of the bioscan right there on the table. You see the laptop, and on that table, that's what the bioscan device looks like. And this is what the output is from the reading. You can see the little silver thing there. That's the wand. And you hold that in your hand, the device does the reading, the output comes to your computer, and this report comes up. And we'll sit there with you and share it with you. We're not doctors. We understand what the readings are, and we give you an indication of what it means. And it's not, a diagnosis by no means, but it gives you an indication of some things that you need to be aware of and conscious of. And of course, that's the beginning, being conscious of an issue. So this is what I was referring to a little bit earlier. In the United States, our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined the term suicide. And what that means is we are digging ourselves, we're digging our graves with our fork. Again, because in most cases, especially in the American diet, we're consuming too much protein. And in particular, too much animal protein. So, and again, based on your blood type, and you're eating against your blood type, there are a lot of factors that cause some of the issues that we have today. And it really it boils down to what's in our diet. We all know that we eat too much meat. We don't need to eat meat at every meal. We know that we eat junk food and drink soda where we're getting a lot of sugar, salt, and processed food. We know that we sit at our desk too long, and we binge watch TV. We know these things, but when you combine it all together, it matches out with the statistics in terms of the challenges that we're having with our lifestyle. So I'm going to show you this video, and it's going to give some confirmation to what we're talking about.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices. The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the US already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
I could give her a message for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity. I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
2/3 of adults are now.
It's the food. It's the food. So, it's you heard it. You heard it for yourself. It's the lifestyle. You didn't hear anything new, but hearing it in that format from those doctors, it's amazing. My wife just mentioned that she just bought a book the other day, and we don't have it handy, but it's the name of it Big Chicken?
Yep, called Big Chicken.
Tell them about the book.
And it talks about how antibiotics are being injected into the chickens that we eat, and then it gets transferred into our bodies. So whatever the big chicken that you love, the big chicken wings that you get for football parties and stuff like that, you're getting the same antibiotics that they put in the chicken to make them big wings for you, then that's going into your body. That's why we're so big.
Yeah, it's a big, thick book, and it talks about the industry and, their communities of people that look just like us who consume chicken by, it's the number of chickens that sacrifice their lives for us is just phenomenal. And, to keep producing at that rate, it has an impact on our health. So that's why, again, based on your blood type, some of us shouldn't even be eating chicken, but some of us consume it at a high degree, and it's showing in our health. So one of the things that's been identified in terms of areas that help people live longer, healthier lives are called blue zones. And those are zones where, let me make sure I say it right, that people in other cultures consume about half the amount of protein that we eat, but yet they live longer and healthier lives. And it's not that many spots in the world that, can claim to be a blue zone. And in particular, in the United States, there's only one, according to the study, which is in Loma Linda, California. And, so part of our mission is to change that and to expand those blue zones to where we live at. Okay, I'm gonna show you another quick video.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The flat belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you find what's below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
So as you can see, we've transitioned to another phase of our conversation tonight. We talked about the foundation of the company. We just went through and identified the problem: diet, culture, lifestyle, environmental issues. So we're not here just to paint a picture of gloom and doom, because again, what we want to do is say that, when there's an opportunity, you want to be able to, when there's a problem, you want to be able to solve it. And Akana has the solution. As you just saw, we have a program to address those health issues with eating to your blood, as well as having a product line that's designed specifically to address these issues. Mike Trish.
Yes, adapting to a plant-based lifestyle. We have started, eliminating some of the meats that we eat, and using more of the vegetables that I'm growing, making better salads, learning how to dehydrate stuff, learning how to grow different vegetables that I wasn't growing before. Getting into eggplant, getting into a lot of different things, learning how to use mushrooms, and really getting into the plant-based lifestyle.
So this particular slide talks about testimonials, and you can see where they've done some tremendous before and afters. On my far left, it's a young man who in March of 23, at the beginning of March of 23, you can see, he was a little chunky there. And then within a month of utilizing the flat belly system, he slimmed down tremendously. And this is Minister Mooney, one of our, well, actually all of these folks are leaders in our company. On the far right, you see Minister Mooney. He laughs and jokes that he was carrying around two babies. He was about, he was a few pounds overweight, and then he got on the program. As you can see, he's starting to bulk up a little bit. So, and this is probably an older picture. So last time I talked to him, he said he's even more cut than this. So in my own personal testimony, when I first started, when I did my first 21-day cleanse, I was hovering right around 200 pounds. And then within probably a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, I was down to about 192. And I kind of hovered there for a while. And right now, based on the changes in the way that we eat, I'm about 190 right now. Okay. And this is one of our leaders in our company, and she's got a tremendous story. And it's not just about the weight loss, but listen to her story.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points. Blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin. And I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol lowered by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what happened, like now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw food, it's a game changer.
Wow, 25 pounds in 21 days. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. So as you can see, guys,
Able to
let me move
lose
forward.
14
Oh, that go.
I was able to lose 14 pounds,
Hold on a second, guys.
6 and
There we go. So as you can see, guys, those are real people with real results on what we're doing, and life-changing results. And it's like I stated earlier, we're helping people one person at a time with our products in our system. And we've got some tremendous success stories that's probably on this call tonight. One of my business partners, she's a survivor, a cancer survivor, and she was, going through her regimen, her normal protocol. And when she started using our products, she had some real positive effects on the products of utilizing the 7-day or the 21-day cleanse. And she was actually able to get off some of her medications that she was on. And, she did it with the consultation of her doctors, but, the products have results. And what you're looking at right here is our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse product line. And it's based on four of our products that's been formulated to work together and to get the results that you desire. Product one is a product that removes the mucus and the parasites for body. Like the gentleman said, there's other voices. You've got other voices living in your body, and they're not paying rent either. So if they're not paying rent, they probably need to go. And that flat belly mucus and parasite cleanse does the job. Then we have a organic liquid colonic that helps, again, cleanse your body. And then we have the rejuvenator, which rebuilds the cells. So not only are you just removing and cleansing the things that shouldn't be in your body, the cells that remain, you want them to regenerate in a healthy way. And we have the proper nutrition for that. And we've just added a new product to our core line, which is the Arona berry juice, which is game changer in terms of having this available to incorporate it into our existing regimen. The Arona berry juice, ARONIA, I looked it up. It's a berry that's low in calories, but it packs a strong nutritional punch. High in fiber, high in vitamin C, high in manganese. It has one of the highest arachidonic scores out there, which is how they rate the antioxidant strength in berries and juices. They're an excellent source of beneficial antioxidants, and they help protect you potentially harmful free radicals. So our products are top of the line. We're constantly implementing, research and development to stay on top of the market. As you can see, the ORAC score is 41,000, and this is a brand new product in our product line, and it's something that's going to just, again, elevate the company to new heights. So let's talk a little bit about the juices. Again, it's a new product, and we're doing some specials. And the person that invited you here tonight will give you a little bit more detail about, the best way to approach some of the products, because we're going to, show you a couple different ways that you can connect with us. But if you just see this 21-day cleanse, which is a value of over $600, your cost would be $350, which would include the 4 products we just talked about: the mucus buster, the detox tea, the meal, the cell regenerator, as well as another new product that we have is the meal replacement, a hemp-based protein. And I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm waiting for it to come. It's been ordered, and I can't wait to get to it. So that's the 21-day cleanse. And then we also have it a version in a 7-day cleanse that's a $200 value that costs $139.
What is CBD? It is a compound that is naturally occurring in industrial hemp. Out of more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to the Delta-9 THC. Unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic.
Sorry. So listen to this comment from one of the leading heart doctors in the country and his thoughts on cannabis.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. It means cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. Your body makes these cannabinoids, they're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery. Hello, my name is...
So he just said some very powerful statements. And, you know, again, the science backs up what we're doing. And, you know, there's so many things we don't know about the human body that we're continuing to unlock. And one of those things that's being unlocked is the power of the endocannabinoid system. And again, our visionary leaders realized that was the way of the now. All you got to do is look around. You can look in any smoke shop, cigar store, they're going to have a big sign up there that says CBD on it. And, you know, depending on what part of the country you are, I'm in Virginia. It's not the full-blown cannabis isn't open yet, but right a little bit north of us in Maryland, they've, you know, opened up the doors to CBD on the non-psychotropic side as well as on the THC side. The country is moving toward this. And again, the best time to get in on an industry is when it's just beginning. And as you evaluate the market, evaluate what we're doing, you're going to be able to see that you are in the right place at the right time. So, excuse me, because someone's probably a telemarketer, but Okay. So he talked about the endocannabinoid system and where it's found out throughout the human body. It's all over, and science shows that that particular, you know, compound is beneficial for the human body. So the company's gone out and done the research, and we realized that, you know, just between the women and the young adult market, 68% of women out of that were surveyed out of this particular magazine experienced health benefits by using CBD. 60% who were surveyed showed that they were interested in the business side of the industry. And 90% of the women who consume the cannabis product, or 90% of women surveyed, consume cannabis products at least once a month. So again, we've established the fact that there's a need and a want for what the service that we offer. So part of what we have to do, just like you just saw that video with the good doctor on there, is we have to educate people, because, you know, the CBD compound has gotten such a bad rap over the ages. You know, there've been, you know, disproportionate you know, prosecution of using these products in underserved communities. And now it's becoming mainstream. So we're going from a thought process of this is something bad and illegal to something that's healthy and beneficial. So part of what we do as business owners is we educate people about their health. We educate the people about the marketplace. We educate people about the products that they need to utilize to keep them healthy going forward. And, you know, that's part of the training program that we're really proud of in our companies, that, you know, the doctor used some pretty big words, and he, you know, as he should, but however, it's not that challenging. It's just a matter of understanding that we have the answer to what people need for their health, and the company will teach you everything that you need to know. So, and we have a wide range of products and services to be able to offer that helps bridge that gap. We have pure label products, which are THC free. We have Delta 9 products, which have a little bit more, you know, a little more CBD or THC in them, have a little bit more of time, as well as Delta had a little bit of the black labels. We have the pure label, the gold label, and the black label that has different strength levels of the THC CBD component in it. We have industries we have areas in the wellness spectrum that we address within our product line. We have the calm. We have products that help keep you calm, relaxed, give you pain relief, help bring out creativity, and even, you know, enhance the passion in your life. You know, our visionary leaders kind of looked at everything. Yeah, you want to say anything about the product line?
They're awesome.
Awesome products.
Awesome products.
Okay. She likes the products, guys. She'll like them too. So we say select your zone. We need more energy. You need to relax. You need pain relief. I swear by the pain cream. I swear by the pain cream. Trust me. Excellent product. It smells really good. It doesn't smell like that, you know, medicine-y type stuff, and it's really good. And the passion in the detox products, you got to try them for yourself. You got to try them for yourself. Am I right?
Yep, you got to try them for yourself.
Got to try them for yourself. We got a health and beauty and hair and skin line that's
Yes.
like no other. You want to talk about the product line, the
It
beauty
is
hair line?
very good. It smells good and it works wonderful. And once you get in the business, we have a program that is taught by Dr. Doris Mosley. And she does an awesome training to educate you on your hair and to help you educate others about these hair products. And it's so awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, again, our company, you know, we've got some visionary leaders in our company, and they're always got their mind on R&D, research and development, cutting line. And we're coming out with some technology, guys, that's going to be dealing with your hair. And, you know, the whole science of hair growth it's a whole different industry. So with that being said, you know, one of the things about the company that it's attractive to those who are looking at it from a lot of different components, not only from the usage point of view, where you're going to benefit by the health and wellness piece, but from the entrepreneurial piece. One of the things that we take people, there's a lot of different niche markets within what we do, and you kind of get in where you fit in, and you literally can grow your own business, your own brand within a brand. And that goes back to the very beginning of the presentation when we talked about the beauty of having a home-based business. One of the things that this book I read says is despise not small beginnings. And multi-million-dollar businesses have been started in people's bedrooms and in their garage. So, when you're looking at components of what we're doing, fundamentally, what's needed and what we're doing right now is reaching out and collaborating and putting some of the best minds out there, your mind, and putting them on what we're doing to help expand to the next level, up and up. So I will say it yet again, you are in the right place at the right time. You want to do the disclaimer?
This product is not for use by or sale to persons under the age of 18, or if you are pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before you use it. If you have serious medical conditions or use prescription medications before using this or any supplemental dietary product, please consult your primary healthcare provider. All trademarks and copyrights are property of this respective owner and are not affiliated with, nor do they endorse this product. The FDA has not evaluated these statements. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The test results are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. Woo! A mouthful.
Good job. So, two things that I get out of that. One is this is grown folks' business. Okay, we're talking about some products that really work, that are for folks over 18, that are grown folks. So this is grown folks' business. And also that you need to go make sure you're talking to your doctor. We work in conjunction with the doctor, not in opposition to doctors. Everything is working for everyone's good. So with that being said, here we go. So we're talking about, we're moving to another phase of the conversation. We talked about the solid company. We talked about the problem that our company can solve. We talked about the solution to that problem. Now we're starting to bring it home. We're gonna bring it to you to see. Again, we talked about branding, a brand within the brand, niche markets. Where do you see yourself? How can you connect with us? So we're going to go through a couple of scenarios and we're going to show you how to connect with us. So again, we have a travel component where you can have your own personal travel portal and develop a travel business out of your spare bedroom for $59 a month. We're going to have financial training in crypto and forex and even in real estate coming down the pipe when you enroll in our academy. We're talking about 3 ways, really, where we're talking about getting where you fit in. We're going to show you a couple different ways where you can do that. One, you can look at it from the customer perspective. You want to utilize the products. You see where, you can have your health impacted by doing a detox, by getting a bioscan, getting an assessment of where you are, getting the detox products, getting that baseline reestablished, moving some of those yellows and blues over into the green area and get your health squared away. And the person who invited you on this call tonight will be able to service you as a coach and to help you achieve your health and wellness goals. You can move to the next level and become a brand ambassador where you're going to be connecting with the company at a different level, where you're going to be more involved in the business components of it, where you're not just going to be coached, you're going to become a coach. And that's what's needed in this company. We need more coaches. We need more lifestyle coaches, and we need some more bioscan coaches, because there's such a massive need out there. It's just not enough people out there. Again, when there's a problem and you find a solution, you got to match, and we've got that, guys. Or you're going to be a number 3, which is a conopreneur, as we like to call it. And we're talking about elevating your legacy and your income and become one of the leaders in our company and really help take this company to the next level. Together, we can do great things. So again, just to reiterate what I said, you can become a customer of the person who invited you here. You can start your own online business with using the travel portal and the online wellness dispensary. Again, think about the benefit of having a over 100 item product line where you don't have to stock inventory, your website's already built out, and all you have to do is educate yourself about how to market a needed product in the market, where we provide training and assistance all the way through. You know, that cuts out so much stuff. If you're a business owner, if you're a traditional business owner, having you built out stock with products and having shipping in place, that's so much money that you're saving and so much headache and time you have to save to put all that in place. So half the battle's already won for you. You just got to put your creativity into moving these products and working together with the team and moving toward a common goal. So now we're going to talk a little bit more about the financial components. So before I keep going, do you have anything to say about that?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, we're going to keep it moving. Okay, so again, we talked about, you know, some of the markets that we're in. Okay, so when we're talking about enrolling into the company and getting connected to the company, one way is to get your online store. And at a very basic level, you can enroll as a brand ambassador for a one-time fee of $29.95, and that kind of gets you into the game, that gets you connected. And the person who will be your business partner, your coach, will work with you to make sure that you have business flowing your website that can get yourself established and move up to some of the other levels that's going to be, you know, that's going to give you a wider footprint in the business. But you can get started as a brand ambassador as little as $29.99. Yes, so that's the basic level. Okay, we'll come back to this. Keep this in mind about the $29.95 as far as the online store. The next level would be considered a brand ambassador utilizing the Pearl lifestyle pack. And what that does for $3.99, get you a 21-day cleanse, and it gets you all of those products that are listed there on the screen: pain cream, gummies, sample packs, certification. It gets you into the game, and it gets you into the business with some products, because the first example we showed you didn't come with any products. But with the $3.99, you get your website. For the $29.95, the $3.99 gets you these products, and you've got one foot in the door as a brand ambassador, or actually both feet in the door as a brand ambassador, and we can really start working with you at a higher level. And you can also enroll by utilizing the Pearl Lifestyle Travel Pack for $199, which you focus more in the travel industry. And then you can become, again, what we call the entrepreneur. You see what we see, you see the vision, you see the foundation of the company, you see the problem that's been identified, you see the solution that we're recommending, and you see the opportunity to develop a niche market. And like the screen says, you want it all. And that's the entrepreneur, the person who can see it before it exists. So how do you get started? At the entrepreneur level, the best way to get started, to really, you know, get connected to the company and get your home-based business off to a good start, the $7.99 Sapphire Pack or the $14.99 Diamond Pack. Because both of these packages, again, they get you to your website, they get you some products, but they also get you set up in the higher level training program, which sets you up to be a wellness coach. And again, that certification as a wellness coach is going to take you to a whole new level in your business. And the coaches pack for $7.99, again, it gets you the website, but it gets you all this list of products. It gives you 3 7-day cleanses, and it gives you pain cream, the protein, all the things that you see there. So you're going to be able to have a good assortment of products so that you're familiar with it. Best testimony that you can give is your own. You know, the people that spoke earlier, that's their story, and that's wonderful. But, you know, Patricia's story, my story, your story is the one that people are going to pay attention to. So, you know, you got the opportunity to do that at the $7.99 and put yourself on the path toward becoming a coach. And the same concept applies with the $14.99 pack, because again, it gets you the foundational website with your product line, your shipping in place, but it gives you a wider variety, because not only do you get the products to try, you're automatically in business. You got product. And as you launch out into the market, you're going to be able to sell these products, and literally you're going to be able to make your money back off your inventory, or as you participate in the marketing plan, we'll show you how to get your money back. And as you, again, from a business concept, not only can you make money off of the retail sales off of your product, we've got 12 different ways that you can make money. And we're not going to go into all 12 of them tonight, but, you know, as you start to understand the concept and the brilliance of what has been put together for us, it's going to be a very profitable endeavor for you from a business perspective. We got special programs that help get you started as a brand new person, that not only you'll be able to make retail profit, you're also going to be able to earn points, which you're going to be able to apply in other areas of the company that's going to be beneficial to you. We have a fast start program where you're going to be able to earn $400 to $1,500 in 30 days. And that's the investment that we talked about making back from $3.99 to $14.99. If you follow your coach and, you know, work together with your business team, utilizing the fast start concept, you're going to be able to recoup your money in a very relatively short period of time, which is the 30-day time period. One of the most exciting components of where we are, because the company is a young company, guys. We're just on that upwards trajectory to 10x the company. I'm telling you, once you get connected and start to understand the culture of what we're doing and understand the vision of where this company is going, you understand you could be a part of something that's really great. And, you know, some of us have been parts of other companies in the home-based business industry. And some of the companies, to their credit, have been around for 40, 50 years, and they're mature in their growth. And people always say, I wish I would have got in when they got started. I'd be that. Well, this is it here. You know, we talk all of the points in place, the conditions go, and they're creating a revenue pool that you, as you progress in the company, as you grow your company, which is the company within a company, you're going to be able to participate in the revenue pool, so that not only you can be making money off of what you do personally, but you're going to benefit by the growth of the company. So it truly is a team effort that we're all working together for a common goal. So, you know, again, the visionary leadership of our company realizes that, you know, we don't all just work for money. We work for lifestyle. We just talked at the beginning of our meeting. We talked to a couple of our people who just come off vacation. People don't want to just work. They want to be able to enjoy life. And our company has put that in place for us. Let's see if I can get the video up. So as you can see, guys, you know, there's some carrots out there for us to get. There's definitely some carrots out there for us to get. And, you know, part of the company philosophy is you work hard and you play hard. And, you know, if you're going to work hard, you know, why not work hard for yourself? And again, all the components here, you know, we talk about, you know, right support. We talk about our certification programs. We got teaching and training and education all over the place. So if you want to know and want to learn, we have a system for you. And we've got leaders within this company that are expert communicators, expert trainers, and we know how to build this company, know how to build this business. So you can feel at ease knowing that, you know, you don't have to know everything coming in the door. And this is a continuous, it's a process of continuing learning. And that's what we do. We're going to get better in social media. We're going to, you know, a lot of us on computers have going to get game up in social media. That's where the money is. You know, building a home-based business now is not the same way that home businesses were built, you know, 10 years ago or 20 years ago. So if you have some preconceived notion about how to build a home-based business, you know, you gotta open your mind up to where we are right now, because there's ways that's making this business doable and scalable in a more efficient way. So as you can see, we're talking about vision. We're talking about living the life that you want. We're talking about taking control of your economic destiny. We all come from different economic backgrounds, and, you know, and have a vision of where we think we should be now and where we want to be in the future. You know, you have a vehicle to get you there. Are you ready to live the life that you've imagined? What you think?
I think I'm ready for Dubai.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready. She's ready for Dubai. So what we say is select a company that's at least 18 years old. 90% of the companies,
18 months old.
excuse me, that's what did I say?
18 years old.
Hey, select a company that's at least 18 months old, that's established itself in the marketplace. And a lot of these types of companies, over 90%, fail within 18 months. So we check that box. According to the Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it's a great opportunity. If less than 100,000, guess what? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. And I think one of the earlier slides, she talked about we have 28,000 customers. So we've got more customers than we have representatives right now. So if you're looking at this right now, based on what the Harvard Business School says, guess what? You're looking at the opportunity of a lifetime. And these are some of the stats that kind of bear that out. You know, when you're talking about the growth curve of a company, you know, when it's less than that 100,000 mark, you know, you're in the formulation pioneering stages of. Then as you cross that 200,000 range, you know, you start moving into, you know, growth and momentum, and then stabilization. Guys, this is down here in formation pioneering. You know, we're just getting started. And, you know, this is not just a company, this is a movement. We're talking about sharing the message of health and wealth through our community and through the world. And, you know, what better place to do it than from your home-based business? So with that being said, that's our presentation for the evening. We ask you to elevate with Akana.
And welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. So what are your next steps? After this call or after this presentation, get back with the person who invited you, allow them to answer the questions and clean up the stuff that I may not have made clear to you tonight, and, you know, develop a game plan on how to get started. There's probably a leader that's probably connected to there is a leader connected with your team. You know, talk to them tonight also, and let them give you some advice on how to move forward with this company. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, that's good. Let's see, gallery, there we go. So at this point, is there any questions that I can answer for anyone while we're all here together? Let's see, I'm kind of scanning the chat. When you're doing the presentation, the way I just did it on this particular, I couldn't see past the presentation, so I might have missed some things in the chat.
Hey, Diana.
We see some of our friends are here tonight.
Hi,
Hello,
G.
Patricia. Hi, Michael. You all
Good
did a
evening.
great job.
Good evening. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Well, we appreciate everyone being here tonight. And again, get back with the person who invited you here tonight. And we'll be glad to answer your questions. And with that being said, are there any leaders who want to put a cherry on the top? I see we've got one of our top leaders, GG Wellness. GG, would you like to say anything as one of our diamond leaders on the call tonight?
Well, I just want to say, great job, guys. Y'all did a terrific, presentation. And I think you really covered all the, the bases on why we should be a part of the kind of movement. And I must say, I love this company. I love the leadership of this company. And I'm just looking forward to going $1 billion big. Okay. So we all here together. We're gonna work together and we're gonna help push each other in the right direction. So keep on doing it. Keep on doing it.
Absolutely. And they do it big in Texas, don't they?
Oh yeah, big and hot.
Absolutely. We are so proud of the work that you're doing down there, blazing the trails in Texas. So with that being said, you've heard from one of our top leaders in the company. I'm sure we can get more on here tonight, but out of respect for everyone's time, we're going to let you go. And again, thank you. Get back with the person who invited you here, and we'll see you again as soon as possible. Have a good evening.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.